have fun jumping back in a little more Thai. We cleared the first area last time, and I think I can take on a pretty good chunk of the second area. Getting in on it. Me and the guys had a lot of fun earlier, even through all the ups and downs. We tried playing a Project Unknown earlier, and my computer decided we are having none of that. So then we picked up on a little bit of the headliners for like a good run until like it definitely escalated quickly after a certain point in the game. But for now, definitely gonna load in on this one and see what we can get up to in Rainbow Cliffs again. Okay, there we go. Took it a second to think about it. There we go. Yep. Got my little rings going. And, you know. Yep. Got all that going for me. Got the glide going. I always have to get back used to the controls, because, like, he definitely likes changing direction real easy on me. Yeah, technically. It's mostly because, like, the first one we didn't really get into it. The second one, you know, we only went for like an hour and a half. It's like, okay, I think I can handle a little more than an hour and a half today, getting into things. Plus, I just really wanted to chill with something easy. And I wanted to play this game anyway, like, you know, off stream, so figured, you know, might as well, you know, jump in on stream on things. Poking around here for a little bit. Because there's a couple neat little things around. Almost got me there. And that one did get me. Oh well. I hit a button at least. But yeah, I still have plans to stream tomorrow on some Phasmo with the guys. But I just wanted to hang out a little bit longer today, pretty much. Let's try this again, jumping up here. Of course, he did his little foot thing. Sometimes it's a little finicky on whether or not he wants to, like, grab onto things. There we go. And of course I run off. Missed the edge. I'm gonna get up there. I'm not always the best at platforming, but I can keep jumping. I know there's a little thing up there. There we go. I was gonna get the spot. Just figured I'd have fun, you know, poking around, getting some of the extra scales for the moment and everything. Because I know where a lot of them are. I just don't always remember, you know, how to get some of them sometimes. There's another one right there. Like, I know I can't get all of them yet, but I can get a good chunk of them, for sure. Because, like, there's only 10 remaining. But I can't remember how far out I've got to get to be able to actually get to that spot. Because, like, you can't jump on it from here. Yeah, there's also, you know, that one there, and then there's another one that you kind of circle around for. If you can get it just right. There's that one. Can't always, like, curve back in for that one that's there, but worth a shot at least. But I've had most of the spots memorized since I was a kid. You know, it would help if I actually get that. That's literally straight in the middle of the thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's that one. Usually, never had that happen before. He caught onto the edge there. But we got 17 of them now, thankfully. I just can't quite remember where I need to go to get on top of that one. As far as getting on things. Like most of these spots, like, you know, it's a little bit close, but not nearly enough. You know. If only I could stand on top of that, that would have been great. That was weird for a second. Can't tell you how many times I've tried to get on this roof as a kid. Like, I used to try all the time to get on this roof as a kid. But anyway, I should probably focus on actually, like, getting to where I'm supposed to be going. I like these, because you can just basically keep infinitely throwing. No worries. Outback Safari. Let's go with Bridge on the River Ty.
You have done well, my friend. The information you supplied is invaluable.
Mm-hmm.
So someone thinks they can stop me obtaining all the talismans.
This guy.
Of course he will never succeed. I want this meddling mammal stopped at any cost.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Those talismans are as good as mine. Begin phase 2!
There's nothing quite like a moonlit billabong. Except maybe a moonlit billabong full of giant roaches, spiders, and...
This map used to scare me as a kid. I hated this map as a kid. See, I never trust, like, behind a map start because of this game, because there's always something back there. If not, like, several things. If you're not careful.
G'day, Ty. Welcome to the Billabong. This is the home of me old mate,
Dennis the Cheapskate.
Sorry. I mean, Green Tree Frog. Oh, dear. He has got the biggest thundering collection this side of the Black Stub. I've tried to convince him to give some up, but he's too precious with them. I'm sure if you did some odd jobs for him, he'd be happy to throw some your way, you know what I mean. Leave it to me, Maury.
It's funny, some of the jokes that went like a little over my head as a kid. But like, not really all that much. Let's see what I can get into. I also love the music for this map. There goes another cog. Like, they throw stuff everywhere. Like, you have to be on your toes with this map, though. Or, well, any of them, really. Can't remember. Was there anything up there? Yes, there was. Yep. See, you always have to check all of the edges, like, everywhere with this game. There's always something. Because this is kind of like one of those little platforming collectathon type games. But it's a lot of fun. The moon is huge, though. They definitely go moonlit with it, for sure. Almost. I don't like those spiders, still. This guy smacked me. I said it's bad on fire. Let's see. Can't remember if there's one of those boxes around here. Oh, there's one. I knew there was a box somewhere around there. Well, it would help if I don't run straight off it. Sometimes it's a little... I keep forgetting it's jump then move forward with this one. Because like if you just jump, it's just gonna be straight. You've actually gotta like, you know, push it forward like after you start the jump. With some games, it's like, you know, you've gotta get that momentum, then go. Yeah, that wasn't gonna make it. It keeps tripping me up because I'm so used to other games that like do that in reverse. But this one is like, you know, you gotta jump, then... Let's not faceplant again. But, you know, you get the gist. You know, maybe without the faceplanting. I've played this game a dozen times. Or more. Okay, that one was on me. That edge with the grass. Like, I know that's entirely on me. I keep just doing the dumb. Cause like, it looks like you can stand on it. Nope. Just remembering the edge of that point of no return on it. It's like, I know I can get to the thing. It's just forgetting where that edge is the hardest part for me, I guess. That point where you start slipping, cause like, he's like, moves quick. If you're not careful. Like, the sensitivity is like up really high on this. Oh, I hear that spider. Here, smack this. Oh. That one. I mean... Yes, there's an achievement for burning 50 of the cricket bats. It's great. I'm gonna bite the spider back. And, you know, faceplant. Totally gonna faceplant. Yep, that's totally what I meant to do. Oh no. It's been a day. It's just been a day. There we go. Got it. Still going for all the everything. I hear that guy somewhere. Oh, oh. Did my way back up. That works. I'll take it. Hey, got this guy. The funny moment you bite the spider back. Oh yeah, totally forgot to go that way. I'm glad I saw that from the top, because I knew I heard those spiders. They love their little tucked away spots, for sure. Let's see. Did I get everything? Pretty sure I got about everything I'm getting. Well, missed that one. Let's see. Am I gonna fuck it up this time? Yep, apparently so. Circling again. Since apparently I can't fucking jump. You know what? I'm just gonna... There we go. I'm just gonna do that. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. There we go. And get this way. Because I missed that one time. You know, instead of talking to demonstrate there, something I learned to do when I was younger, let's just go on and clear out the enemies first before this is a pain in the ass. Get back here, you giant cockroach. Broke something. Let's see what else I can get into. These bats. Got you too. Making sure that's all clear and everything. Grabbing that. I wonder, can I go ahead and... Yep, I can't actually get that just yet. I like poking ahead and future-proofing stuff on those a little much. Come on, it's right there. There we go. I know I heard that bat flapping around. Oh, it's over there. You can hear it too. Oh, there's this one right here. Of course I would miss it. I'm not gonna miss it this time. Come on. Bit it. That works. Definitely covers that. Let's mess with this one. There we go. Let's mess with all the things. Now let's go back and check on Dennis and see how he's doing. Yeah. There we go. Got that one. I knew I heard that extra flapping. I didn't quite remember exactly where it was. It was just stuck on part of the bridge. I love how even when I get sidetracked, it's going towards something to move things along. At the very least. Even if I'm getting sidetracked from some of the main stuff. Okay, a lot of this I'm gonna leave till after I, you know, get this guy taken care of real quick. I say, yes, I'm probably gonna get distracted by something else along the way. But it's probably best to go ahead and get him going where I need to. Let's see. That works. There we go.
Hey, relax, mate. I'm Ty, and you must be Dennis the Cheapskate. I mean, Green Tree Frog.
Green Tree Frog.
Maury's friend. I'm so glad to see you. The local bully, Neddy, has extinguished all the lights that show my way home. And now I don't know where to go. It's not that I'm scared of the dark or anything,
A frog scared of a frog.
could you kindly escort me home?
No worries.
Okay. He's got his little light there. Babysitting this dude while he's running. Yeah, I see some more of those like out there on different things, but I've got plenty of time to run back to them. There's another one of those boxes like right there. Come on, Dennis. You got this. It's so much easier if you just go ahead and take out the enemies first. This is great when you have an escort mission where you can just say, you know what, forget it, let's take out all the enemies first. Because they don't, like, respawn until you come back in. So it's kind of fun to take out all the enemies in a map and just, you know, run around exploring as much as you want. Come on, Dennis. Come on, Dennis. There you go.
Home sweet home. I made it thanks to you. I'm not sure if you know this, but I have a magnificent collection of thunder eggs. I insist that you have one. Oh dear, this isn't good. My hot water system has given up the ghost. The pilot flames must have gone out. Could you find a way to fire up the gas again? I'm allergic to gas. Otherwise, I'd do it, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
He's allergic to doing work and anything around. There we go. 1 of 8. There's also a cog up there, so I'm just like, which way do I gotta jump up here again? Remember when I was little, I used to try to like see just how high I can get up in the tree. Okay, now what else can we get into? Got that cog. Now that we get a decent spot up here. Let's see who all we can take out. Got that guy. There's another one over there. Got 2 of those. Oh, just barely. There we go. Almost. Trying to nab the bat. There we go. Let's see. I can see 2 of those paintings over there. It's one good thing about the colors. Sometimes the paintings are easier to see without having to use stuff to help. There we go. There we go. Need to set you on fire. There goes the 4th one of those. Sometimes the aiming's kind of funny. There we go on that. Oh yeah, this one.
I came here to give Dennis some diving lessons, but he chickened out.
Well, who can blame him?
You know, Ty, it's high time you learned how to dive. All you have to do is run and press the jump button near the water's edge, then press the bite button to do a dive. See if you can dive into that yellow crate.
Easy enough.
Bonza, you're a natural, Ty. If you're up to the challenge, why don't you try the Super Tower High Dive? Here's the challenge, mate. Dive from the top of the Super Tower and pass through each of the rings on the way down. If you get them all, I'll give you a thunder egg.
Oh, you beauty!
This definitely reminds me of like some Super Nintendo games I used to play. Kinda.
That was a pearler of a dive. I tell you what, mate, you'd give the Pippi Beach nippers a run for their money. Here, you've earned this. Ripper!
I've done that one enough times as a kid. I usually get that one pretty smoothly, at least. I love how much I can zoom in with the Zoomerang, though. There we go. Got that guy down. Let's see what all else can I do poking around. Oh yeah, I forgot, I can't bite these. You have to hit them with the boomerang. Okay, so there's that. I've got going on. There's that cog that's up there on that little piece, but there's also this one that's underwater, under the bridge. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's still this guy. You've got to clip them like just above the water, and I always forget that. I forget how slow the boomerangs move. You've got to kind of like aim. There we go. Got 9, and I know the other one's back on that one thing. And this one was sneaky, because that's where that one was moving. So this one's now moving over here. It's got those 2 pilot lights. Over in the little beginning spot over there. Keep forgetting there's that box up there. Yep. I knew it was just within range if I like turn it to the side a little bit, because you get slightly better range if you aim just to the side versus straight in the middle with the ring like that. And I figured might as well go ahead and pop it out of the thing so I could see it more easily. And... oh, totally missed that. There we go. Yep. Oh man. Oh, I can ride around again. I can always ride around again for that. We can go all the way around. Maybe I can jump and get this cog. Perhaps, and get back on. If not, I can always get back on over there. Or, you know, completely miss the cog too, and have to go around again on both. I'll get there. There we go. Got that one, and then this time I can actually focus on getting that other cog there. And in the meantime, while I'm waiting on that, I can get me one of these little Tahini watermelon rings to snack on. There we go. Got some opals to grab as soon as this comes back around. And one of the burners is up there. But I know one thing I'm going to be dealing with here. Come on. Come here, you little floaty thing. Oh, there we go. There's a lot of hurry up and wait with this, for sure. No, I'm probably just gonna wait for just this one. And see if I can't just jump up right here. And my arch nemesis again. But first, oh, you know what? There we go. Aimed for it that time. This fucker. You know, I've never had them. Y'all, hold up. I've never had them line up before. Are you telling me all this time it was as simple as running around that tree? I wonder if I can sneak up within range. Almost. Oh, you're doing this to me again. Oh, you're doing this to me again. Oh, you turkey. Oh, these bastards. Oh, these bastards. I hate these turkeys. Give me my fucking thing. Come on. These things are like the bane of my existence sometimes. Oh, you turkeys. These things are the bane of my existence. But you know what? He doesn't run too... He doesn't run too far. Maybe I can get him. We always like staying on the other side here. Okay. Finally! These freaking turkeys. Because they always give me so much trouble. I hate these turkeys. Like, I love them. Like, they're adorable. But fuck these turkeys. I had never gotten them to line up before. So I was hoping I could, like, do, like, a quick, like, power bite and then, like, double bite over there. And get both of them at once and everything like that. But it didn't line up for me. There we go. I got that opal. So I didn't have to wait around and ride the thing again. So close. So close to getting those turkeys easy. They like fighting me. Like, they're my mortal enemy from my childhood.
You shouldn't be here, Ty. This is where Neddy lives. Neddy. Yes, Neddy. He's the biggest, toughest bully this side of the black stump.
Well, he doesn't sound so tough.
Nice one, Ty. Now you've riled him.
I used to be kind of scared of that one, like, as a kid, a little bit. Like, I hated that fight. But now it's like, it's pretty easy in the grand scheme of things. I've fought things a lot tougher than that guy. Last one of those. So that's taken care of. I just like how this map, those are easy to see. Go. A couple of those boxes there. Okay.
Ho, ho, ho! Trespasser am orange rat, puny rat, no match for Nettie. Nettie clobber him good.
Come on, Nettie. Come on, watch your back. You missed. Yep, sometimes he'll clip the edge, but... Yeah, you can't catch it. You can't catch him on that one. If, That's weird. Normally it wouldn't catch me on that, though. I'm used to being able to do this, like, no-hit style. That's strange. 'Cause normally that's good enough to clear it. Yeah, well. Easy enough.
Orange right beat, Nettie. Oh, Nettie, I'm so ashamed. Here, Nettie gives shiny rock.
I wasn't letting Nettie take me down on that one. As much as I've kicked his ass before. But normally I can get a no-hit run on the guy. It was just weird that it was like clipping me on the edge of that a time or two. Because normally it's not so bad about it. I just don't know why I was lagging a little bit today. But I've also never streamed it before, so it could just be, you know, a little bit from that. But normally it's an easy, quick dodge, though. Cause like, I've got recordings of it. Oh yeah, yep. That's what I was looking for. It was the last one of those. Let's see. 290 of 300. 300 opals, time attack, and eat the home. So which 10 am I missing? I'm probably missing some boxes somewhere. Wonder which crates I'm missing. Because with it being 10, it's gotta be a couple crates somewhere. That I'm missing so many opals. Well, I'm a little bit better about that one. Well, it's gonna be an obvious one at some point. So I got a whole pie right there. Unless I missed it further back in the map because I was rushing through. It is a little odd. It's not like me to be missing so many. But I can check back through once I get up here. Because I gotta go back to the time attack anyway. There he
Now I
goes.
can make a nice hot cup of tea. Thank you, Ty. Here's a little something that I insist you have. It's from my magnificent collection of thunder eggs.
He definitely likes his thunder eggs. No extra opals there. I bet you it's somewhere obvious that I missed. Oh, there's a... Speaking of obvious... I'll figure out where it is. But I've got a time attack to run grab too.
Even the cockroaches here like a flutter at the track. It's so simple, even you can have a go. Just run to the finish, making sure you go through each checkpoint.
Well, hopefully I get that one jump correct this time. That cut in my time? I don't know. Yep, knew that was gonna bite me on that one. Like I said, this time attack works easy enough as long as I don't miss this jump.
Truth! A tree moves faster than that. And hit those...
That was strange. I've never had that happen before. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. To where it, like, caught me on it. That was weird. Like, I've never had it cut me off early like that before. At least that's working easy enough. I guess I should be able to have it pretty easy here. Yep, there we go.
Not bad at all. You've made it through in record time. Here's your thunder egg.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see where those last little, like, opals are. I was like, I don't think it's... Because I think I got the ones that were all in here pretty well. And under there. I knew there was one of these. There. Hotspot's cleared out. There's just enough left that... Hey! See if I can clip the top of that. Oh. Guess I gotta get up there on that one. Open down the edges, just to be sure. Because, for the life of me, I don't remember exactly where I forgot everything. There's gotta be boxes somewhere. Because it is 10 that I'm missing. Yeah, that is one neat thing about it. Yeah, normally I don't have this much trouble on this with the opals, for sure. But I do know I was rushing through it this time a little much. Probably just slipped by me on something. And I'm assuming they're in boxes because, like, they glow blue. Pretty bright. But sometimes those boxes hide a little bit. See, I told you they're in boxes. I knew they were going to be in boxes. See? I knew it. I knew it was going to be in a box somewhere, and I wasn't leaving here until I found the box. Okay, there we go. I love how much the picnic baskets respawn though. Oh, that's an extra life. I'll take it. Shit. I'm all for an extra life there. There we go. I love the little snowflakes on that. Okay. So, yeah, we get 16 of 20 of the paintings. I like getting as many as I can where I can on that. We got our 10 cogs going here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and click exit level instead of walking to Dennis's place to get the portal back. And let's see. Bridge on the River Ty, Snow Worries, or Outback Safari. Let's go to Snow Worries.
Check out these amazing snowy mountains.
This is definitely one of the larger maps.
Kangaroos, high-speed wombats, and giant yabbies, all eager to meet you. I hope you packed a clean pair of thermals.
Oh, this is bad. Really bad.
Yep.
Well, the children were playing in the snow when that little scamp Booney accidentally caused an avalanche.
Damn it, Booney.
I can hear them call out, but I can't see them.
No worries, Sheila. I'll find them for you.
You know, or run straight off of it again. I always have my snacks when I'm streaming, though. So I know there was a cutscene coming up, so I was like, you know what? Definitely gonna get my snacking in. I think I'm just gonna keep my normal boomerang.
The snow has compacted here, mate, so it's pretty slippery. So it could help if you need a bit of a speed boost.
Oh, cheers.
You know what? Multi-ring might actually be good, though.
On you, mate.
Yep, the enemies got caught in some of it, too. The multi-ring is amazing. And unlike the last one where it was easy to see like the little picture frames, this one's a lot harder. I just happen to know where a couple of the paintings are. And now we see more of the blue tongues around casually. I hear another blue tongue somewhere. Yeah. There we go. Get him out. More platforming chaos. Yeah, it helps with the speed boost, but like sometimes control is the hard part. Those guys like throwing shit. Already got 5 of those at least. Let's see. Back to the multi-ring. For when I need to tell these guys to go goodbye fairly quickly. I love how it's just like just a general like field of like, you know, go away. Okay. There we go. There we go, another one of these little guys. This is one of those areas it's easier if you have one of those magnets. If you're trying to get the last of the opals. There we go. I think this little spot here. I'm pretty sure at least. Yeah. Conspicuous looking ice cubes are conspicuous. We go on that too. Got a painting. I like switching between the multi-ring and the zoom one, because it's like short range but really fast, versus, you know, long range when you need to tell someone to go away way over there. These little guys. 3 cards now. Sometimes it's fun to take those out, you know, just sniping them. Other times it's fun to just like run in with the multi-ring. I swing between the two a lot. That's always oddly satisfying. I never trust any of those trees, by the way. It's like, they're always hiding something, I swear. It's probably just far enough out of range on those guys. Maybe? He doesn't walk too far. Yeah, he's just out of range there. That's why I love that. She's like, what hit me? That over there. Trying to double check the curve on that. Good enough. Oh yeah. It's they put a lot of love into this game. For sure. That's why I wish the 4th game would have actually been able to be 3D. That's the one that I haven't played. Because like I'm not really the best at like 2D platformers. But I love like 3D platformers. But yeah, that's the only reason why I've not played Tai 4. I've played all the other ones quite a bit. I actually have the first 3 on my computer right now. This is the game that gave me my love of, random sniper moments and stuff in games. It's just that. Okay, it's not gonna let me clip through the trees right there, but... Got him! Okay, fine. Let's see if I can clip him there. Yep, got him. Get that one straight on. Let's see. Let's wander back up on this side. I'm going to come down the middle. Yeah, considering a lot of the other games I play, this one's just mostly me relaxing for sure. Like, I'm not even truly, like, trying to aim on this. The shots are, you know, generally smooth enough. And there's not really, you know, much pain, like if you miss a shot real quick, because they ain't gonna notice shit. They're pretty oblivious henchmen. Which is definitely why this was an amazing game as a kid, because like it kind of like got me used to like some of the mechanics like that without, you know, pushing them too hard. See, I knew there was one. Whee! Trying to jump back up this direction. There we go. Another box. That was weird that that clipped right there. Still got it though. I love how this game is just pretty forgiving as like a platformer for sure. It's like, sure, you still gotta pay attention to what you're doing a little bit. Yeah, that was the last one. Might as well turn those in real quick before I get too deep into stuff. Yeah, I'm just not the biggest side-scroller fan for the most part.
6, 7, 8, all accounted for. I don't know how you did it. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of like most side-scrollers for the most part.
I found this in the snow. You can have it if you want it.
Unreal.
There's still a couple like I like, kind of like, you know, something like Dead Cells and stuff like that, but oh yeah, time attack's already there. Might as well.
It's a track like any other, apart from
I just realized the enemies are still there. Oh. Well. Normally I clear out the enemies before jumping on that, but
checkpoints as you go. But make sure you hit them all, Ty, otherwise you'll get nothing.
well, let's wing it. Because I can't remember if the enemies still show during these or not, because normally I clear them anyway. Oh shit. Yep. I forgot how much this one likes to be a pain. Okay. There we go. Okay, they did clear out the enemies. Yeah, my buddy Maskmare is the one who got me into playing Dead Cells after I watched him, do his charity streams on it. I'm not usually too into, like, you know, roguelites and stuff like that, but that one, the controls are smooth on it. Much more so than a lot of games of, like, that style that I've attempted to play in the past. Oh yeah, it's definitely very controller friendly. I've got it on the PS4 and PS5. There we go.
You did it. You did
I
it.
cut it pretty
You moved it through
close.
in record time. There, have a thunder egg. Oh, you beauty.
There we go, clearing that out. So I don't have to worry about that later. It's weird to have the time trial before I've even, like, you know, knocked that guy out. It's kind of fun pretty much remembering enemy placement on a lot of those. Yeah. I mean, I could technically probably get it from that spot, but get a little closer, it's a little easier. I love curving that around that sign. That's a fun part of doing like a sniper shot with a boomerang. You can curve it around the side. I mean, it's one thing I love about it. Like, this is where my love of it started, is this actual map. Honestly. I mean, this was a PS2 game. Originally. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of snow. I just like the layout of the map more than anything. These guys were annoying. Because there's always so many of them spawning in at any point in time. And it was like almost never worth, like, you know, taking them all out. But I love that you could just, you know, if you were good enough at platforming, you could just kind of glide right on through. Let's see.
Steady on, mate. The ice on these lakes is very thin, mate. Tread carefully or you'll break it.
Yep. It's like, there's so many things this map allows you to, like, pick off from a distance. Because they're all just an easy view. Yep, there we go again. Because of course they put, like, you know, a ring of these around. Considering how high I have the controller sensitivity, the fact that I'm even able to, like, walk this softly is kind of wild to me. Because, like, you have no idea just how little I'm moving this controller to do this. The thing is, you've got to jump to get that, so, like, you deal with breaking it anyway the second you jump. Thankfully, it doesn't refreeze while you're still swimming, because that would suck. I wasn't even meaning to break anything, but there I go breaking stuff again, I guess.
Now this mill belongs to that galah boss Cass.
Mm-hmm.
He's been using it to supply material for some secret project of his. Anyway, I reckon there's something up top. See if you can find a way up there. No worries.
Easy enough. Later. I think I'm gonna keep poking at stuff down here first before worrying about the mill just yet. I love how the enemies, like, they're just completely optional. Like, you get nothing for taking out the enemies, but it's fun to just, like, take them out for fun anyway. Pretty much. Like, there's literally no bonus in taking them out whatsoever. Other than just the satisfaction of them doing their little, like, twirly thing and falling. It's literally just taking them out for the sake of taking them out. So you don't have to deal with them. Okay, since there's plenty up there... Oh. Let's just get... I knew that guy was waiting to get a shot in on me. I'm not that concerned about it. This mission again. This guy. going ahead and clearing some of these out. Go ahead and open that. I think that's the easiest time I've ever had with that. That is the easiest time I've ever had with that mission in my life. I think. There we go. Got those bubbles. There we go. There we go with that too. There we go. I think I got most of the stuff there done. I'm pretty sure. If not, I can always get back. Got close that time. Always run back up. That guy almost clipped me there. There we go. Got number 8 out of those. That guy almost got me again. Nope, not today. Let's go all the way around this way. See what we can get into. Ah, this one. Because more spiders. I can't remember which order it was. Was it red, orange, yellow, green, blue? I don't know how I remembered that exactly. I've done that one a lot. I've done that one a few too many times. I did not expect that to go so quickly. I really did not expect that one to go that quickly. I think that's the fastest I've ever gotten that one. If that tells you anything about like muscle memory on this game. That's why I can like easily chat, like even though like some of the stuff gets a little more chaotic. It's like, because I already know what's gonna happen. I've played this a few too many times. Sometimes the details get a little fuzzy because it's been a minute, but certain things you just never forget, I think. There we go. Got all the Dolbies. And there we go on that. You know, I could take this the normal way, but since I'm up this way enough, let's see if we can't hit up some of this middle ground here while I can. Because I'm gonna have to come here anyway. Because they really do put enemies and things everywhere, for sure. Okay, let's see what I can get myself into. I guess this says do the lower one first. Okay. There we go. All all jumpy jumpy. I feel like this is probably the easiest one. You guys shouldn't have done that. Maybe I can glide a little easier from the top spot, though. Hey, look! Casual one right there. Yeah. This is a little easier to glide down onto this one. To get that 10th one right there. Let's go right down here. Easy enough. It was a case of, you know, I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me kind of moment. Yep. Oh, we got a couple more? Okay. I used to have fun playing with sniping all of these. But sometimes it's fun to just, like, you know, take that multi... You know what? Just for that, you can be toasty. I made it special, just for you. For getting that hit in. I was talking over here. Forgot what I was saying, too. But yeah, I used to have fun being on the stairs, like, sniping them down in that. Just to see. I mean, there is that one there, but I'm gonna have to, like, make my way back up anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way down and hit up that other middle one. Since I'm gonna have to go there anyway. Oh, absolutely. Like, I love how well this game holds up in the time it's been around. Like, it's still got some quirks of, like... Oh yeah, it definitely went pretty hard for more of the family-friendly, like, platformer kind of thing. For sure. I mean, there may be Double checking that that was there. Because some of these are, you have to be a little precise with it. But, yeah, this game is pretty great. It's definitely one of my favorite that I grew up with, for sure. Like, it's got some quirks of its time, no doubt about that. But they definitely went hard making and probably playing it too, for sure. Just wait till you see some of the later boss fights. Like, I will say when I was younger, I could do everything but one part of the final fight by myself as a kid. But I'll definitely show everyone, like, why I struggled with that one as a kid when I get there. Because I'm probably still going to struggle with it some as an adult. It's probably still going to take me a couple tries to get there. Well, shit. See, sometimes it clips, like, if you get a little close to it. But, yeah. Sometimes you have to be a little precise with your footing on it. Like, cause he jumps high enough to get over most of it. It's just, you've gotta be careful where you land on it. More than anything with this. Plus I let a couple guys get a free cheap shot on me. A time or two. In this. I should probably actually focus on this part, considering, you know, I'm jumping over giant saw blades. You would think that would take, like, a little bit of care there. This is just chatting the whole time. But I love how they had like a range of difficulties on some of those. And one more to go up. Also, so I want to just, you know, go ahead and take these guys out. I swear, if that guy would have hit me when I had that 1 health left. Like that? It's like, I'm not here to do perfect runs, but I'm just here to have fun. And apparently smack my face on some saw blades. I was never that great at these. Sometimes the angle of that one gets me. But like, this has like the right balance of like, you know, a kid could do some of it and like, you know, maybe get like an older cousin or something to help or something like that on some parts. Of course, I'm gonna have to chase down some opals somewhere that ran off. I'm not surprised there. The opals have been escaping me this time. Normally I can get them pretty good, but sometimes it requires like a little thinking and backtracking. There we go. One thing I love about this is you can see like the whole map from up here. Pretty much. But let's see. Yeah, I just gotta get the 300 opals, and yeah, I only have 11 of 24 of the paintings because I knew to hide them here really well. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the best part is I love how far I can glide. I'm not quite sure where those other opals would be, perhaps? But I've got time. I can dig for things if I need to. There's probably some in crates somewhere, tucked away in some corner. I just gotta keep my eyes peeled for the little tiny details. And catch anything missed. I'm pretty sure at least some of them are going to be in crates, for sure. That guy laughed at me. Y'all saw that, right? That guy full on laughed at me. Okay, let's check the other side first then. And you see, there's two of those that I missed right there and there. Thankfully that's clear enough I can see it. Maybe not quite close enough. I love how, like, until you get the thing that's supposed to help with it, like, they're supposed to be kind of hard to find. But they're also there if you pay enough attention to it. Like, they make them easier to find later, but sometimes it's fun to grab them while it's still, like, difficult, per se. Yeah. Of course I get a piece of pie now. Let's see, let's check all the edges of things. Because knowing me, I was probably just talking and missed something easy. Because that tends to happen a good bit for me. How the heck I missed that? Think I found them. I think I found all the ones I was missing. This guy I think stuck too. That guy was stuck. Yep. That's all I was missing. And you had run into them at some point. Now let's see if I can get up to the main house spot. Find the warp point. Also a piece of pie, just because I can. At least we're... Okay, maybe it wasn't. So I've got to walk all the way back that way. Okay. Well, we'll walk all the way back. That's fine too. Because it's one of those, like, you actually can't, like, just pop out and pop back in, because otherwise you'd have to find all of the opals again. But you know I'm gonna equip that multi-ring because of this guy. One second. That was a little weird. Sorry about that. I had to get a thing to like reload real quick. Wasn't about to deal with. That guy almost was a problem. Not dealing with it. Nope. Not about to deal with that guy. Not dealing with him. Nope. Gotta turn in my opals. And I'm taking my tail back to Rainbow Cliffs. Okay. Before I go to the next thing, I think I got enough of the cogs to go see Julius. So I'm pretty sure I did you know, yeah. Get all those. Bridge on the River Tice, no worries. Got 10 out of 10 on cogs. So yeah. I'm gonna go see Julius. Because I think he might have a thing or two for me. More importantly, I'm gonna grab this little extra life sitting over here. Because Ty needs to be back to his little 9 lives before I do anything else. I also love his little, like, his little footprints are so cute in the ground. That's another thing I love about this game. His little footprints are so cute. Let's see. What you got for me?
Oh, thank you, Ty. Just what I needed. Some more golden cogs. Yes, an infraring. This has an infrared attachment. When you enter scope mode by holding the Ty's view button, you'll be able to see things that you
AKA
couldn't
this
see
paintings.
before. You little ripper!
Because those paintings now look like that. I leave that one in particular to show it off. Because now you can hear them when you hold the infraring. And you can see them. Makes it much easier to gather all the paintings. I just like playing it on hard mode, basically, trying to get as many as I can. It's like you can hear that one too. So I knew there's probably one still in this area. I just couldn't. Yep. See? I try to get as many as I can without, like, needing the infraring, but God, it makes it easier collecting all of them. I think I got all of them in here, and that other one's in one of the next areas. Yeah, because there's one down there. One there. It's got a decent range on it. It's like there, but, you know, it's in the fire, so you can't, like, get it. It's like there, but not there just yet. Where we go on that one? Now we just got Outback Safari.
This is it, the wide open outback. What a glorious view! Lots of sand,
Red earth and rock, and some more sand, and another rock, and more. Yep.
Yes, it's glorious, all right.
Remember the boss from the last time? Well, he's now a mount.
You're gonna sit on that? Are you feeling all right, mate?
Ah, he's a big pussycat when you get to know him. Right, Ty?
Yeah, right as rain. I'll use this, me lasso ring.
Each of those boxes contains like one. So you've just gotta run into all of the things. But now you get to be the chaos, pretty much. Sheep! Okay, what can I get into?
Ah, Ty, am I glad to see you. Can you help me out of a fix? The emus from my health farm have gotten loose. Probably heading for Greasy Gus's hamburger shop again.
Struth.
Yep.
Last time they ate at Gus's, I was sick for a week, poor things. I've tried to catch them before, but my old truck, it's just not fast enough.
No worries. I'll reel him in with
These.
this, me lasso ring.
I owe you one, Possum.
I have a love-hate relationship with like these. Cause it's just like it's a little easier than I remember it being in the past, but these little things are a mess. Come on. There we go. It's going easier than I remember it going as a kid. There's another one. Oh, it straight goes, uh-oh. That's weird. There we go. Oh, got another emu on the run. There we go. Come on, where is he? Oh. I love the little uh-ohs. I forgot how cute that was. Okay. One more to go. I've never had this easy of a time with it, though. Okay, where is this other emo? Ah, there we go. Come on. Come on. There we go.
You did great, Possum. Now we have to clean up the
Oh,
mess like last
absolutely.
time. Please accept this for all your trouble.
All right.
This game is a lot of fun, for sure. Okay.
Okay, Ty, you ready to tear up the
This
road?
one. Nope. I am not ready, but winging it. Absolutely winging it. See, there's one of the little, like, storm things there. best when you can keep them kind of on like a full run. There we go. Trying to get the turn. This guy only turns so fast. Good thing I made that jump. There we go. Like, sometimes she's like tough to like beat on this. Like, I don't remember her being this tough. She's talking about her truck not being that fast, but like, y'all saw how like I had most of that, and then she just like cuts in fast. At least I do pretty good on pavement. And of course that causes me some trouble there. Come on. I swear, if I get caught on her truck and miss this. There we go.
Whoa,
That was too close.
you deserve this.
That was way too close. Way too close on that. Still got it though. Okay. Now, time to break all of the things. A little bit.
Just when I thought I could have a nap,
Another thing to do.
stirs up again. Shazza is off on her afternoon rounds, but I saw a gang of frills heading after her.
Or this one.
Do you think you could go and take care of those hooligans?
Sure.
Oh, that's the spirit, mate. Okay, all you have to do is knock the frills off their bikes before they reach Shazza.
Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Go on. Move, I dare you. You have to wait for them to like start up to get them too, but...
Unreal, Ty. You showed those frills a thing or two. By the way, one of them dropped this.
The little dust devils are what get me sometimes on it. It's not overly difficult. It's kind of fun, like, with this game. Because, like, you can have fun breaking stuff using a boss from a previous round. There's just something really fun about that. Oh, that's weird. Kind of caught up there for a second. There goes a cog. Let's see. Anything else I can break in here? Here's one of the bilbies. At least I make the crates easy to see. Another cog. Yep, he's got a little mission there.
It's a real scorcher today, and a few spot fires have broken out.
Straight.
Every time I try to put out a fire, one of those thrills gets in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Can you lend me a hand, mate?
Easy enough.
Good on you, mate. There's enough water in those towers to douse the flames.
Oh yeah. Maybe it wants me to get that one first. There we go. Okay, yeah, I forgot. It wanted me to take them out in a particular order. Huh, got another cog at least.
That was a ripper of an effort, mate. You handle those thrills and save the town without breaking a sweat. You deserve a medal. In fact, you deserve better than that.
Bonza!
Easy enough. This was also a good level for getting extra lives, for sure. I've definitely gotten a couple out of it. Let's see. Kind of navigating my way through. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. It's kind of hard sometimes. Okay. I think I got it about all. I can always make another loop around if need be. At least that's where this is. Another cog. Can't forget, you know, check behind the waterfall. As always. Gotta break all the things. This one.
This used to be the best little watering hole, mate. It had crystal clear drinking water and was a great place for a bit of a paddle.
Right, so what happened to it?
That Galar boss Cass decided this would make a nice little toxic waste dump. I don't know how, Ty, but we have to stop those pumps. You're a top bloke.
A little bit easier than when I was a kid.
Just keep an eye out for those rotten thrill lizards. Hey, mate, maybe you should aim at those pipes.
Sometimes the hitbox is a little weird on them. Oh, there we go. Just have to kind of balance it out a good bit.
On your mate, you did it.
I love that cutscene.
Beautiful animals. It's moments like these that make me proud to be.
Just a straight smack.
I want you to have this. Oh, sorry, mate. I've got something in my eye.
Hey, sweet.
I love how Ty is just like straight up, like, you know, knocked to the ground and everything on that one. It's like, you know, definitely needs like a pat on the back and everything. Yeah, that Bilby also hides really well in that waterfall. Gotta watch out for that one for sure too. That one I think I chased all over trying to look for at one point. Also, that's casually sitting there. One of the thunder eggs just casually under a waterfall there. Let's see, what else can we get into? Oh, a cog there. That always helps. So many extra lives. A cog there. Cog hiding right there. Definitely an easy to miss one. Along with that box there. It really likes trying to hide as like one of the last ones. Some days. Totally didn't stick the landing there. It's kind of like lagging up a little bit there for a minute though. Okay, that loop's done. Well, I mean, might as well double check that got all the spots over here. Okay. Yeah, this was that beginning spot, which I know definitely missed some stuff, it seems. Okay, that's weird. Froze up for a second there. Always gotta break everything just to make sure. I swear. See? Another cog right there. Definitely having fun breaking all the things. See, I see that cog back there. 9 cogs. Come on, don't get stuck. There we go. Okay, come on. There we go. Yep, there was... Yeah, you gotta be careful of that one, but you still gotta get, like, the... Yeah, those spots. There we go. Get the bilbies. Yep, I'm missing 4 of them. Of all the things here. Let's see, where could those last 4 be here? Let's see. Yeah, all I'm missing is 300 opals and a cog. So I'm still missing a cog somewhere. This should be fun. Where did I miss one of those at? I bet you the cog and those 4 I'm missing are about in the same spot. Watch. Go this way backwards just to see. Or maybe not on the cogs. Got the cogs though. Now, where are the opals? Maybe we can find a magnet or something. I saw those hay bales and thought it was gonna be the thing I needed for a minute. Figured I'd go ahead and break it. Let's see, where are those boxes? And again, they might even be in broken boxes for all I know. Be free, sheep. I don't know. I figured I'd check around here again at least. Whoops. I mean, I didn't mean to break it. Oops. Saves the town only to endanger it further. Not my luck. Okay. Of course it'd be $2.99. $2.99. Where's that last one? One whole map. One little missing opal. Of course I'd be missing like one crate somewhere. Let's see, where is it hiding? Because that's the thing, is like, these don't usually spawn like one by themselves, so it must have been on the trail of something that I missed. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Let's see what I can get into on this. Like, I'm missing literally just one of these. But let's see if I can't just find it. This is either gonna be a tiny blue speck or a tiny chest or crate that I missed somewhere. Let's see. Nothing there either. I'm determined to find this last one, wherever it's hiding. I don't know where I'm missing it. So I'm trying my best to check everywhere. Maybe it's up this path again? Though I could have sworn I had gotten that. Yeah, because I got that one that hides right there. Okay, so that's not it. Where the heck could it be? Huh. I've looked all over for this thing. There's not another one hiding in there. I got all those. It's kind of bugging me that this one's still hiding from me. Yep, still at $2.99. Like they had a lot that were like tucked in between all these. But I think I got all those. This is getting to me. Like, I got so much of it. I'm just breaking everything. Let's see. Maybe it's back towards the beginning or something like that. I'm just sitting here breaking everything along the way. So watch, there's gonna be some easy overlooked spot. I'm just determined to find that last piece. Honestly, don't even know where it is. I found everything else. But that's gonna bug me. I can't find that last piece. That's what's getting me. It's not around on that. I really don't see it anywhere. That's literally like all I'm missing is that last one. Huh. I've never had it evade me this much before. I swear I have like combed over every inch of this place. But I cannot find that last opal. Like I'm running out of stuff to run over. I swear to... Found it! I found it. There we go. I finally found it. And it's close to the waterfall area too. And I said it was gonna be by the emus, didn't I? Okay. There we go. Now I'm done. Now I'm done with this map. Alright. There we go. Okay, so got all the stuff, got all that, got all that. Exit level, there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. Which then again, with me getting all of the cogs, should go visit Julius one more time before I really get into some stuff. And you go ahead and pick up that extra life that we got going on. There we go. Totally not stalling on the boss fight that I know that's coming up. You know. There we go. Got some more golden cogs.
Let's see what we get this time. Oh my! This is a mega.
I love these.
When you throw it, it
It
will
will automatically target
every enemy around you.
I got auto targeting.
Remarkable, really. Sweet as.
I don't even have to focus on where I am. Just sit there and throw everything. It does a lot of fun stuff. I like this one. Gonna go ahead and save game again because I know what boss fight we're about to be against. Come on.
Let's get to work.
Let's get on this.
I have a lock on the talisman. This should be extremely simple. Yes, indeed. Simple as can be. Yes, no.
Crikey's Cove. This one I was terrified of as a kid. I just wanted to break this. Just because I can. The music doesn't help, of course. This one. Eat me up. Please tell me that dislodged. It didn't dislodge. Okay, no, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Actually hit it in the thing. Come on. Yep, gotta try again. I never liked it because he's very particular about it on this. I was never good at the aiming on this one. There we go. Okay. He's busy with that. On you go. On I go. Give me a good front row seat to this shit. Ain't even waiting this time. Ain't even waiting. Okay, where's the bubbles? That oxygen tank. Because I want eyes on it. Okay, that's back over there. Okay, so this one respawned. Cool. Okay, come on. Okay, you grab that. Swim down. Get a good shot in on that. And once you get the third one, those mines start coming up. There. Get my nice seat in place. I ain't even waiting. I ain't even waiting. Go on, be free. Go on, be free. And stop chomping me. There we go. I think that is the fastest I've ever taken that one down, though.
That poor shark was a cybernetic pawn of Boss Cass.
Mm-hmm. Now he can be free.
Swim free, sweet crikey. Swim free. You beauty!
That's the fastest I've ever taken down that boss. But that one used to scare the crap out of me as a kid.
This will be no easy task.
That's why I just like try to rush through it every time.
Don't just stand there like a stunned mullet, mate. Julius has got something that will help you enter Cass's crest, mate. Off you go.
Off to Rainbow Cliffs again.
Ah, Ty. Good to see you. I've again harnessed the energy off the talisman machine.
Yep.
Let's see what we get this time, shall we? My word, this must be a frosty ring.
Yep. So the enemies can chill out.
Yes. Oh, yes. The frosty ring can put out fires, freeze enemies, and even create ice cubes in water. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection. You won't be disappointed. Now go try it out.
There we go. Let's go ahead and open up this next area. I love how it kind of makes him glow blue a little bit. Technically, I know it's the path like lower down, but sometimes it's easier to just get here and fly. I'm gonna break that again. But you know, the Frosty Ring will probably actually help me get on that one platform that I was having trouble with, thinking about it now. But we got this area unlocked over here. Up to 19 there. And before I close out the stream, let's go check back on this other little bit here. Because I bet you this was exactly what I was needing. I was struggling to get to that one little platform because I can make the platforms on ice. But I swear I've cheesed it some in the past, basically, on that. But the tricky bit with the game and getting those rainbow scales is whenever Julius moves his machine, he leaves behind a rainbow scale. And that's usually one of the biggest ones that trip people up, is Julius moving his machine. Now let's get back to a little spot over there. With that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save my game right here. I always like double check that. But either way, I had a lot of fun today, like jumping back in on this a little bit more too, because like I just needed something to chill with for a little while and everything like that. Especially because I was like trying to make sure I get to 500 videos like my first year in on YouTube, and I'm definitely getting very close to that. My next stream should be tomorrow, playing some more Phasmo with the guys, hopefully, if everything goes up like really well and everything like that. Then Tuesday, I should be doing double streams because I'm starting a new cozy game, Monster Care Simulator. I finally picked out which one I was planning on doing. And then me and the guys should be checking out Phasmo on the update tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Tuesday night. Getting my days mixed up. Thursday should be more Ni no Kuni, and as always, lots of multiplayer on the weekends. So, I hope to see you guys in the next one. But for now, definitely going and hanging out with my friends.